the track, the 400 meters for clubs.
400. 400 meters for clubs on track in lane 3. That looks like Khalees Spencer, more known for 400 meter hurdling proficiency. And she'll be one of them who will be coming to regain her fitness and form, having been out last season as she fought to clear her name, and she won the case. Off and running.
Presentation for event number 37, the boys 1500 meters for class 2. The event is sponsored by Malta. Presentation being made by Nathan.
Looks like Christine Day out there in lane 7, going well. Khalees Spencer making a move on the inside there.
4 minutes 15.
She has run a storming back straight.
Second was Gianni Henry.
But still it seems to be Day.
4 minutes 14.2.
Here comes Spencer as they come around the top bend. Spencer running in lane 3. Comes off the curve first. Being challenged on the inside now. Spencer being passed now on the inside. And here comes Day in lane 3. But that looks like Tiffany James on the inside, taking that one in 52.74 seconds ahead of Khalees Spencer. Time running up to 52.75 for Tiffany James. Khalees Spencer was second in 53.21. And third was Day, still awaiting her time. Hello. Speaking. From where?
Next on the track, the men's 400 meters dash for clubs, sponsored by Grace.
Yes.
In heat 1, lane 1,
minutes.
Anthony Carpenter,
Okay.
Calabar. Lane 2, Jervon Johnson, Michael University. Lane 3, Nashawn Samuels, Michael. Lane 4, Terry Thomas, Racers Track Club. Lane 5, Jermaine Gale, Aiken Track Club. Lane 6, Rose Jamari, Michael University. Lane 7, Malik James King, Calabar. And lane 8, Javed Black, Kingston College.
Presentation for event number 34, the girls 1500 meters for class 2, sponsored by Frederick Wilkes, the presenter Anthony King. In third, Anthony Garwood is the vice principal of Camperdown High. In third, Latifa Pinnock of St. Jago, 5 minutes 02.51. Second, Shante Chamberlain Mavis Back, 5 minutes 01.32. And first, Brittany Brown of the Queen's School, 4:59.96.
Next on the track, heat 2 of the 400 meters for club. In lane 1, Barrington Mitchell, Racers Track Club. Lane 2, Shane Hobson. Lane 3, Dudnazi. Lane 4, Ricardo Cunningham. Lane 5, Kino Burrell. Lane 6, Antonio Horton. Lane 7, Krishna Munda of Gale India. And lane 8, Tevin Smith of Acre.
Yeah, so when I say this a company, look, I look professional.
Requesting Javante Williams of Calabar, Kimar Farquharson of Calabar, and Jerome Palm of Ferncourt High to the presentation area. Javante Williams, Calabar, Kimar Farquharson, Calabar, and Jerome Palm of Ferncourt High, please make your way to the presentation area. Corlanda Chambers of St. Jago, Omario Davis of Jamaica College, and Kiwani Fletcher of Calabar, you are also asked to make your way to the presentation area.
All right, welcome back to our coverage here at the National Stadium. It's the Camperdown Classics. Apologize, we had a power outage here in the National Stadium, but we're back here, and guess who we have with us? The man of the moment, the smoking hot Calabar Class 1 sprinter, Michael Stevens. Michael Stevens, welcome.
Welcome, thanks. That is a job.
Well, don't worry about that.
They have a job on you. Thanks.
All right, Michael, thanks for coming, talking to us. But, young man, do you realize how talented you are?
First of all, I have to give God thanks. I didn't really know, but I started suspecting from some races I ran last year, like Gracie Grand Prix when I ran 10.37, my former personal best when I pulled up at 50 meters. Yeah, from that time I started realizing that something great can happen if I take this thing seriously.
Yes, so I still didn't think you took that 100 seriously a short while ago. You did 10.32, but you were looking all over the place. Look as if you were going to break out and yawn in the middle of the race or something like that. Did you expect 10.32 in that 100?
Well, to be honest, no, because earlier in the warm-up and earlier in the day, the breeze was kind of heavy. And when I came out here and I saw the previous race before mine, I saw guys doing 10.82 and they're struggling. So, and I had a little nigger in my left arm string. So I just decided to just execute the first 30 meter, just come out of my drive and just put it in cruise control and finish.
So you say you have a little niggle. Does it mean that you're not 100% fit this year because you had some problems, some challenges earlier on in the season last year? You almost swam through the 100 the last year. I can recall you did 10-3 then. So what kind of shape are you in this year?
Well, I'm definitely in a better shape than last year, but right now I'm not 100% fit. More closer to like 80, but I'm definitely in a better shape than last year because I've been training more. I've been more dedicated to everything and I've been following my coach's instructions, so expect great things from me this season.
Are you expecting to do the sprint double this year, or it's just one event and the relays?
Well, I want to do the sprint double, but my head coach, Mr. Clark, is still pending on that. He said he wants to see if I'm fit enough to double because the double at champs is not easy. The 1-2 double is not easy. And he said because I'm kind of fragile and easy to get injured, so he said he don't think he will chance it, but when the time comes, you will see.
The rumor has it as well that if you try the hurdles, you'll beat everybody as well. You ever try the hurdles?
Yeah, I did hurdles in class 3. I came third at champs in class 3. I'm not really that type of person to go back into something that I see my other teammates are shining in. But not really. If I go back in hurdles, I would beat everybody, but I could do tremendous damage, but the hurdles is not really my style because in 2015, that's where I got my first major injury and I was out for the rest of the season by doing hurdles. Kind of tore at a slight tear in my groin, so from that I'm kind of scared of doing hurdles, so I don't think I'll be going back there.
But as it is for now, it's just the 100 meters and the sprint relay.
Yeah, that's it. And well, now and then I challenge the 200 like at Carifton. I challenge the 200 like 200 is not really my event, but I can do it.
All right, you're running now. You have one of the best high school coaches, best track coaches in Jamaica, in Michael Clark, overseeing your progress. How far do you envision Michael Stevens going in his career in track and field?
Well, by the help of God, and if it's God's willing, I imagine myself going very far because with the talent everyone is saying I have, plus the training I've started to put in and the help of God, I think I can be one of the greats. I'm not really aiming to be the greatest, but if I land there, I will just accept it. But I just want to be someone that everyone recognize and everyone will like be joyful to see me run on the bigger circuit than high school.
Excellent. In high school, you are now the defending champion in the 100 meters. You haven't been beaten since class 2. Going for the record this year?
Well, firstly, I'm just going to try and give my school maximum points in that race. If the record comes, it comes, but definitely I will have it in mind because I've never had a record at champs. Well, I never had a from 4x1. I want a personal record at champs, and not really aiming for any times, but I just want to give my school maximum points in that race. So, and if by giving my school maximum points is the record, well, it has to be done.
Your motto says the utmost for the highest. You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
All right, so there you heard it from Class 1 record holder Michael Stevens. Not quite had the record as yet, but he's the defending champion in the 100 meters. He obliterated the field today, 10.32. A lot of experts are saying, no, that time is not right. He couldn't have run so fast. That's what the clock says, 10.32. Can this man go faster? Only time will tell. Let's go back to the track and check out the action right here at the National Stadium of the Camperdown Classics, its 14th renewal, right here at CBM at ReadyTV.
That's 200 meters for class 3. The presentation now being done by Cynthia Oaks.
It's all long, it's all long.
It's the starter.
It's all long. The report is about 2 minutes. Okay, he knows me now. Time is Noel Bravo Francis.
National Stadium. The Classics brought to you by Grace Kennedy, Puma, Spanish Fort Hotel, Digicel, Malta, Capital Alumni,
Norman Manley Airport Limited,
ADD Enterprises,
Caravan,
EduCom,
Rainbow Awning,
Jack Den,
Burger King,
Samos Funeral Home,
One Fergal,
Errol Miles,
Hendrick Will,
Goddard's,
Nietzsche,
and Kingston Bookshop, the sponsors of the 14th staging of the Capital Classics underway inside the National Stadium. Event number 40, the girls 4x400 meter relay open, now on track. The event sponsored by NMIA Airports Limited. As they come around the bend, York Castle High School is in the lead, coming on the straightaway for the final changeover. She's followed by Excelsior High. Excelsior about to take the lead. She has taken the lead as they enter into the final changeover. Excelsior chased by York Castle High.
and as Excelsior takes the baton, York Castle still chasing in this final leg of the women's 4x4 relay. Immaculate in third.
Excelsior, followed by York Castle, followed by Immaculate, followed by Campion College. Lead taken by Waterford as they come around the final stretch. It's Excelsior, still followed by York Castle. Cheer on, Excelsior High School, taking the women's the girls 4x400 meter relay open. Excelsior High School Heat 1, 3 minutes 53.70. And well done to York Castle High School.
Next on the track, Heat 2 of the girls 4x400 meters. Lane 2, St. Hilda's. Lane 3, Convent of Mercy. Lane 4, Gale Indian. Lane 5, Veer Technical. And lane 6, Oldham.
Presentation for event number 38, the boys 1500 meters for class 1. Presentation being made by Julian Herons. The event sponsored by Lucasade. Third was Jerome Palmer of Fern Court High, 4 minutes 10.27. Second, Kimar Farquharson of Calabar, 4 minutes 09.94 seconds. And first was Javante Williams, also of Calabar, 4 minutes 7.72. Event number 38, boys 1500 meters for class 1. Presentation now underway. Over to you, Mr. Starter. And they're off.
Sorry, bro. All right, so here we are again. We're sorting out our little technical difficulties with our microphone. And we have the big man here, both in terms of his status and in terms of his size. DeJour Russell. He's a sprint hurdler. He holds a record at the Class 1 event, and he's here speaking with us. We saw him on the track for the first time here at the National Stadium this season. DeJour, welcome. How are you doing?
All right, I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Nice. We haven't seen you all season, basically, but we saw you today. You didn't quite get it, but what shape are you in? How are you feeling?
Still in the gut shoot. I think I'm in a really good shape, you know, although I was defeated today. It was my first 100 meter. I was shaking off some cobwebs off, but nothing beats time.
We're not worried about you. Last year, they wrote you off. You weren't going anywhere. You're injured. You're out. Yes, and people are saying all the points will be going elsewhere. And you came and you surprised everyone. So we don't believe that you're not in good shape yet. We feel that you're just hiding something. Could that be that's what you're doing again this time around?
Who knows? I'm not unleashing anything as it. When you see, you guys see.
So what events are you looking to do this year? You're going back in 100, you're going on hurdles, a relay, what are you doing?
You know, I see myself as a competitor, and I like to go up against tough competitors. So you know, we have Javon Mattison and we have my teammate Michael Stevenson. Plus the person who defeated me today. So you know, that's like a little rivalry there. Not saying it's a rival against my school, but it's a rivalry against other schools. So I'll be looking forward for the 100 meter and the 110.
Of course, Calabar looking for 7 straight. Obviously, that is a record from a Calabar perspective. And no other school has done that apart from Kingston College years ago before either of us were born. But talk to us now about Calabar and its dominance. What keeps you guys going?
You know, I think it's the team spirit. You know, we have an awesome management team. We have to put our hands down for that. We love them to death, tell you the truth. It's just mainly that, and we're lions. You know, nothing beat lions in the jungle. So you know, we're just some fighters, and our team spirit is always good. And plus, our God is there with us.
Excellent. And you speak about your coaching staff. How does Michael Clark? I knew him when he had some events. He was in charge of track and field at Jamaica College. I know he's a hard taskmaster, but tell me about your experiences with Coach Michael Clark.
Well, I've got some very good experiences with him. You know, over the years he has corrected his mistakes, and we have to be grateful for that. You know, he corrected the mistakes, and he's a better person now.
All right. I asked Michael Stevens this question. I'm going to ask you as well. Obviously, champs is one thing, but where does DeJour Russell want to go and expect to go?
Repeat?
Where do you want to go in track and field?
Tell you the truth, I want to have at least 3 Olympic medals.
Gold medals?
gold medals.
And
The hurdles?
Yeah. In 3 minutes.
You know, I'm not a pretty good starter, so if I go in the 100 meter, I'll probably come last.
You never know. We have a rich. Omar McLeod has started a very good tradition now in the hurdles. You did so well last year at the trials, but you had to play second fiddle to these older guys. So they're still around. Do you think you will be able to get there to get your 3 gold medals? You have to go through them, don't you think?
I can tell you, dangerous affairs no one. It's just hard work and dedication and who wants it most. And I know I want it most. So it's going to be a hard battle out there for everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, a supremely confident athlete in Joe Russell. He knows what he wants and he knows how to get there. Bright future. Hope to see you winning the gold medal at Champs first of all, and then after that, Carifta, see you at Penn Relays, and the rest is history. The sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
Utmost for the highest. Joe Russell, Calabar.
Lane 6, Charlemont. Lane 7, Bogwalk. And lane 8, Dintil.
This event is sponsored by ABB Enterprises.
Calling the medalists in event number 30, the men's 100 meters open, Jermaine Brown, Emmanuel Archibald, and Zarnell Hughes. That's the medalists, event number 13, the men's 100 meter open. Zarnell Hughes, Emmanuel Archibald, and Jermaine Brown, please make your way to the presentation area. Also requesting to the presentation area, the 100 meters women open, Anika Brissett and Tiffany Higgins. Make your way to the presentation area.
Looks like Veer in the ascendancy. The boys 4x4. Veer and St. Jago battling it out.
Calling Prince Royal to the presentation area. That's Mr. Prince Royal to the presentation area. On track, St. Jago is in the
St. Jago leading by a country mile ahead of Veer Technical. Belair making a run for it. But it's all St. Jago leading by about 15 meters. It comes to make the second exchange.
St. Jago makes the second change, followed by Veer, followed by Bogwalk.
St. Jago ahead of Veer Technical, Bogwalk. St. Jago flying down the back straight. Veer Technical maintaining their second spot. As they come around the top bend, St. Jago powering away. He has opened up a gap of about 25 meters. Pumping. Make that 30 meters.
St. Jago makes the final handover first.
And they're away.
Veer followed by Meadowbrook.
Veer Technical and Meadowbrook in a battle for second.
Followed by Meadowbrook. St. Jago maintains
The man from Veer is running a storming anchor.
Veer Technical.
Will he close the deficit on St. Jago? I think it's too much work for him. The St. Jago athlete is tiring though. He's looking over his shoulder. He's tiring. The man from Veer is fighting gallantly. He has closed the gap. The crowd is cheering him on. The man from St. Jago is willing the line to come to him. And he holds on by about 10 meters. Winning time 3 minutes 19.96 for St. Jago. Valiant attempt there by the Veer Technical athlete, who just wanted to get it a bit closer. Up next, is section 2. It's boys class 1 4x4. Well, it's 4x4 open. So class 2 can also compete. It's an open event.
You finish your interview now? Yeah. All this.
Next on the track, heat 2 is a boys 4x400 meters. In lane 2, Excelsior. Lane 3, Jamaica College. Lane 4, Knox College. Lane 5, Woolworth. Lane 6, St. Jago B. Lane 7, Campion College. And lane 8, Old Harbour.
Presentation for event number 29, the women's 100 meter open. The presentation being done by Cynthia Cook. First was Anika Brissett of Racers Track Club, 11.64 seconds. And she was followed by Tiffany Higgins of Michael University in 12.07. This is the starter.
So it's another heat of the boys 4x400 meters. And your screen there, we're looking at Jamaica College, 4x4. We also have St. Jago in this event. As soon as we get the lineup, we should be able to give that to you. So it is the boys 4x4. As the meet winds down here, it's the Camperdown Classics 2018 here at the National Stadium.
To make your way to the presentation area. Zarnell Hughes, Jermaine Brown, please make your way to the presentation.
Excelsior's out there. Okay, so It's Excelsior, Jamaica College, Knox College, Woolmer, St. Jago, and Campion, along with Old Harbour. They're off and running for the first leg. It's a clean break, but we see St. Jago. It looks like Leon Clark out there. He's running pretty well. Also Jamaica College on the inside in lane number 3, I think 2, I think it is. Showing some good running in the early stages of this event. So out front, Old Harbour, then Jago. Jago looks to have the lead at the moment based on the stagger. As they come around the final turn now, getting ready for the straight. Leon Clark has really made up some good ground there, and he's looking very impressive on this first leg for St. Jago. On the inside, Jamaica College and Woolmer's trying to take aim, but the first changeover will be St. Jago. Then we have Jamaica College and Woolmer's. But St. Jago, a commanding lead, Noel, so far in this event.
Indeed, and this St. Jago team is a crack team. As you know, they have some very good runners. Leon Clark there.
Saluting the sponsors again.
So, yes, so this is the second leg, and St. Jago well ahead of the pack here. Jamaica College and Woolmer's fighting it out for second place at the moment. But a long and commanding lead by St. Jago here after a fierce first leg by Leon Clark. This is the penultimate leg, and it's all St. Jago. Jamaica College and Woolmer still fighting. Then you have Knox, Excelsior, Old Harbour in the mix of things now, but it is still St. Jago, Jamaica College, Woolmer's, Campion College, Knox, Old Harbour. But St. Jago making this 4x4 run look very, very easy here. And that was the case from the very first leg.
Indeed.
So the final leg now beckons, and it's all St. Jago. Jamaica College moving away now from Woolmer's and are in clear second position at the moment. But it's all St. Jago. Woolmer's, Excelsior, Campion, Old Harbour, and Knox eating up the rear. But it's St. Jago. Look at them go. And the question is, Noel, what time can we expect here based on what they're doing?
I expect somewhere between 3 minutes 15, 3 minutes 16.
Yes, I could give it 3 minutes 14. I could be very generous based on what is happening now. Yes. Let's watch the clock, ladies and gentlemen. St. Jago, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 minutes 13.50 the flash time. St. Jago winning. Jamaica College second. Woolmer's third. Excelsior fourth.
Very good run there by St. Jago, Ian. That's not their best team, but nevertheless, workmanlike performance from them there. And as you said, it was all over from the first leg where Leon Clark, walked past everyone and give them a comfortable lead. And they just maintained that all around. So we're looking forward to seeing the Calabar team to see what they can do, because they will want to respond in kind.
We're encouraging though for Leon Clark, because he has been promising so much over the years. We gather that he might be running the 400 and the 800 this year, but he might be being prepared for the 815, but I don't think he likes the 1500.
He doesn't.
But
no.
based on how he has been running over the years and how when you look at his physicality, he's certainly tailor-made for a good 800-meter run.
I agree with you. Tall and powerful like the Cuban there, Torino, that sort of mode. But just to say that I'm looking at the sheet, and I don't think Calabar will be showing up a team of the heats.
Yes, it seems as if Calabar are not interested in taking part in the 4x4 event. So we have Bel Air making an appearance here. Then we have Police Track Club, Winston Jones, and then we have another team from Woolmer's.
And in Big 5, Woolmer's B.
So 4 facing the starter. Lanes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Should be pretty interesting, Ian. What do you think about the police?
Yes, they might arrest a few people here.
Or they might find themselves chasing.
Yes. Let's see what the police track team has to offer. As the 4x4s wind down.
Usually the biggest race at Boys and Girls Championships. Nobody leaves before that race.
Especially the point standings are very close.
I tell you.
And we don't expect anything to be much different this time around.
Remember last year?
Oh, yes. And off and running. Clean break. See Bel Air, Police, Winston Jones, and Wolmer's. The Police making a little bit of a move there in the first leg. On the back stretch they go, and it is Police in the red there. It's making up some good ground on Winston Jones before them, and now taking aim for Wolmer's. So the Police going about their business, doing their duty, which is to serve and protect. And they're doing just that, serving and showing what protection is all about. So it is Police on the inside, Wolmer's. And coming up now we see, so here's a changeover now. It's, oh, we have a baton falling down there. That looks to be Bel Air who have thrown their baton down. But so far it is Police, Winston Jones, and Wolmer's. It's the second leg. But Police not out of the woods yet, because Bel Air, in fact Winston Jones and now Wolmer's taking aim on the outside now, going past everybody. Interesting stuff, Noel.
Indeed. Pretty interesting stuff here. Wolmer taking aim now, passing everybody. Very good run there. Looks like Jeremy Farr.
Does look like Farr. And as his name suggests, he's moving away, but Winston Jones fighting back. Oh, we have something here. Wolmer's.
It's actually the Police in second.
Police. Winston Jones. And Bel Air eating up the rear. Now Police coming back. And seem to be collaring Wolmer's at the moment, nibbling as they nibble at the heels. But still, Wolmer's refusing to panic and still moving away. Digging into their bag of reserves now. Wolmer's now getting ready to kick for home. The final leg beckons. Wolmer's, whatever they do it well, and they're doing it well now. Are the Police finished? What about Winston Jones? Even Bel Air is coming back into it. Where did they come from? Goodness gracious, what's going on? This is absolutely amazing. What a good run.
Wow.
The Wolmer's and the Police team athletes finishing like waddling ducks. And now look who is leading, Noel.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. But look at that. This race is not yet over.
You don't know who is going to win this event. My goodness, that's the Police now taking aim again.
Yes.
Wolmer's seem to be out of it at the moment.
Wow. That Police is running as if he's going to get a speeding ticket.
So, as a final stretch drive now, can you call it, Noel? Who do you see?
Well, both of them are tired, but it seems as if he's going to hold on. The Police is very tired.
Yes, they're running out of real estate now. And it's a very, very, very good victory for Bel Air.
A very entertaining race. I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Time is not special, but
no, nothing to write or post an email about in terms of the time. 3 minutes 25.23.
But we saw the lead. You know,
yes,
at least swapping the lead, and
yes. When you have a male team doing 3:25, you don't normally tell many people.
Yes, and that's a winning time as well.
But not easy to go out there and run. So congratulations to them. So will that conclude the 4x400 meters? It appears so. Your thoughts, though, generally on the meet?
I think it was a pretty good meet. I was impressed with some of the performances, especially in the 100 meters. As you say, those times set a lot of tongues wagging. 10.32. Michael Stevens running in a minus 0.4 meters per second win was pretty impressive. Also, the time run by Christopher Taylor, 10.57, I believe, in a minus 3.4 meters per second win.
Probably work out to about 10.3.
10.3, 10.2 high, thereabouts. So that's pretty good. DeJoe Russell coming back for his first 100 meters this year and running 10.62, I believe. And he was pretty happy because he's saying that it's not the business end of the season as yet, and he could run that time. So quite a few impressive times for me. I was impressed to see the big guns coming out.
Yes, it was really fun to see them. I also thought we saw some good 800-meter runs as well earlier on in the day from Calabar, in particularly in the lower classes. They look pretty good, and even in Class 1. In
Class 1 with Javonte Williams and Kimar Farquharson, they really looked good, and they came back in the 1500 meters as well to show that they are very fit. And I must say, Jamaica College did extremely well in the 800 meters in the middle distance, and Ken Reyes, he put in a good shift, and it was pretty good overall. I like the times that I saw in the 150 low 150s and the 4 minute region.
Yes,
so it wasn't that bad.
And the Jamaica College also looked good in Class 2, where the distance runs were also concerned. Looked some very good times in the 1500 meters in particular. So that tells you that their middle distance to long distance program has made strides, leaps and bounds.
Yes, we couldn't go without mentioning Mikali Everett, who beat DeJoe Russell in that 100 meters, running 10.53 in a minus 3.5 meters per second win. So he's a dark horse for the 100 meters at Champs this year. You can't count him out.
Yes, Everett in his first year in Class 1. Disappointed last year because he thought he could have won the event, and which he thought he could have. But he has certainly put in the work this year. Looks a lot bigger.
Yes.
And much more muscular. He's put on a lot of weight, much more power. And he's starting well. So possibly could spoil the party.
He could.
But we'll have to wait and see.
If they don't pay much attention to him, he could really, set the cat among the pigeons.
Yes. Well, so as things wind down here at the National Stadium, we certainly hope you enjoyed our coverage. I don't think there's anybody who have given this kind of coverage before, but we're trying our best to do so. But this is only the beginning as far as ReadyTV is concerned. We'll be scouring the island, looking for events to bring to your viewing pleasure. And we must say, in particular, we were happy to have our viewers from New York who are tuned in to see what's going on here at Kingston's National Stadium as we get the track season going on in all its glory. Of course, track and field has been the standard bearer of sport in the country. Some people might disagree with me, but what we've been seeing from our athletes over the years, the past 10 years, but Usain Bolt has now hung up his spikes and has now gone on to greater heights off the track. Are you seeing a replacement?
Not yet. And it's difficult to replace someone like a Usain Bolt. But going back to what you said about the viewers overseas, and I know that when I travel, the Jamaicans over there are always thinking about home, and you could see it. You can see it when they come to Champs. They look forward to that period of a year to come back and to be with old friends and to enjoy the atmosphere of Champs. So I am sure that they would have been glad to be able to see something like this in their living room. And, they're perhaps looking forward to more events like this, as you said. So this is just the beginning. And we really hope that we could still reach out to them so they could see quality track and field from Jamaica in the comfort of their living room.
Or wherever that comfort might be. Well, so that's about it here at the National Stadium. Certainly hope you enjoyed what we had to offer. On behalf of Noel Francis, the big man in track and field, also the hard-working technical crew here at ReadyTV, I'm Ian Andrews saying goodbye for now. And the next time we'll be back with something special for you in the world of sport. Start.
James
It's a carpenter or something like that.
and Khalees Bey.
And it's so because you know what you do. Yeah. You're right, it's in right now, okay? And you can spot the athletes, so you're not. So, that's what we will take.